Hello everyone, Arianna here. Welcome to the Wellness TV and to this handstand flow. So we're going to start by warming up on the wrist. Always take your wrist and just make a fist and circles on one direction. 4, 5, 4. My wrist is like click, click, click. 3. Actually, only 1. 2 and 1, and on the opposite direction. Make them do circle, circle, circle. So really tight fist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake your hands. Interlace your hands together. Circle in one direction. If you want to incorporate your head in here, your hands are going to follow your head or your head is going to follow your head. It's really hard to do them otherwise. And then opposite direction. So imagine you're drawing a circle with the top of your head. Your head is leading. Remember this detail. Wherever your head goes, your body goes. So just be very mindful, especially when we do handstand, where you're gazing. So gazing is very important. Arms over the head, open, close for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms forward, open, close, go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms up, left palms up, right hand draws the fingertips towards just the midline of your body, so towards yourself. And don't forget the thumb, like Arianna did right now. And then switch. First the 4 fingers with the opposite hand, and then the thumb as well. Okay, arms alongside the ears, shoulder pumps, 10, 9. Really be mindful that the back doesn't follow, but it's only the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine somebody's pressing you forth and you're trying kind of to resist this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the fingertips down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really engaging the arms. 7, 8, 9, 10. Circles with the arms. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms extended. Little circles with your hands in here. Extend the arms. Palm flexing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel it on the top of your shoulders. And then the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Hands down to the ground, making circles, applying the weight, going right, forth, left, and back. Notice on your hands, the weight is on your fingertips, on the underneath the knuckles, and on the heel of the hand. So it's really evenly distributed in this part of the hands. Switching on the circle, if you've gone right, you're going to go left, forth, right, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, fingers down, we're going to lift just a palm, lower, lift, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, on the fingertips, little push-ups. If you want, you can just take the feet off. 4, 5, 4, elbows in. So not elbows sticking out, really strong fingertips. 3, tummy tucked in. 2, chest down. 1, and maybe we hold halfway down, halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press your fingertips, your weight back, and shake your hands. Well done, you guys. Hands down to the ground. We are going to tuck the toes under, send the hips up and back. We are into our downward facing dog. Bend the knees, gaze forward, flat back. And on the extension, you're going to gaze in the space in between your knees. Inhale, gaze forward, knees hover in the ground. Exhale, extend the legs, gaze in the space in between your legs. 3 more times. Inhale, forward, tabletop. Exhale, gaze back. Inhale, 2 more times, strong on the hands. Exhale, extend feet down. One more. Knees hovering the ground, gaze forward. Extend, gaze back. In here, shake your head, saying yes. Shake your head, saying no. Bend one leg. Extend the opposite leg. Suck the belly button in. And we're going to walk our feet all the way towards the top of the mat, dangling side to side. Opposite hands can take opposite elbows. Soften on the knees. Find the back of your legs. And then releasing, ragdolling yourself down. You can just bounce forth and back, 5, 4. Finding more back of the leg, more hamstrings. 3, 2, 1, and then walk your hands on the shin bones, on the thighs, on the hips, coming to stand nice and tall to the top of the mat. So we're going to take some modified sun salutation A. We're going to bring the hands over the head, inhale. Exhale, forward bend, bend the knees, your Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. I'm moving my blocks in here. If you have blocks, if you have books, you can place them down to the lower side, the medium side, or the higher side. I'm gonna use the medium side this time. Halfway lift, gaze forward, extend the legs. And on the exhalation, step your right foot back, left foot back, you're in a plank. Your choice in here is to bring the knees down, the chest down to the ground, lifting the toes, and then press up again into your plank, knees off the ground, downward facing dog. Gazing forward, step your left foot forward, right foot forward. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to the ground, forward bend. Inhale, coming, rising, hands over the head, lift up, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, your Uttanasana. Halfway lift, hands on the blocks, stepping the left foot back, right foot back. You are into kind of like a high plank position, rounding the upper back. Choice is to be into a plank or the knees can come down. Coming into your push-up position, elbows in, going lower down, press back up into your kind of like a halfway up in between a plank with the knees down, or if you are into a high plank, you are ending up in here. Gazing forward, step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale this time, gaze up, flex the palms and gaze up. Gaze in the space in between your hands. And then coming all the way down, gaze in the space in between your knees. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your right foot back, left foot back. This time I'm going to show it from a plank. From here, we are going into the chaturanga move. We are going to inhale. And on the exhalation, we press up and then downward facing dog. Gazing forward, left foot forward, right foot forward. Remove the blocks. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms towards the ceiling. Gaze in the space in between the thumbs. Keep the hands as they are. Gaze forward. Bring the right knee to the chest. Extend the right leg. In here, if you have the ability to go down without touching the ground with your hands, you can do that. Otherwise, you can always place the hands down. Bending the left knee, coming down, bring the left knee to the chest, arms alongside the biceps, tuck the chin to the chest, point the tippy toes. If you have your wall, you can press the fingertips towards the wall, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right knee to the chest, rock yourself forth, come stand all the way up, palms towards the ceiling. Bring the left knee to the chest, extend the left leg in here, coming all the way down again. Bring the right knee to the chest, gaze forward, tuck the chin to the chest, arms alongside the biceps, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left knee in, rock yourself forth, coming all the way up, normal vinyasa. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to the ground, you can step it back. You can have a little hop back. You can come into your chaturanga. And then we press back up into that plank. So no back bend. Downward facing dog. Gazing forward, step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, you're coming all the way up. palms towards the ceiling, then gaze forward, bring the right knee to chest, extend the right leg. You can keep the right knee bent, right leg extend. This is in reality is a pistol squat. Come all the way down to lay all the way back, left knee towards your face. Lift both the feet, hold 10 this time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right knee towards the chest. You can also come up into your pistol squat if you wish. Release, left knee to the chest, palms up, pretend you are into a handstand. Remember this position because one of the kick up moment is going to be with the knee towards the chest and the right leg extended, and then extend, come all the way down. Use your right leg. Super powerful. Right knee to the chest, arms alongside the ears, alongside biceps to the ears, gaze forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lower back rounding down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both knees together, hands behind the legs if you need to, coming all the way up, and then hands at the heart center. Okay, from here, one vinyasa, hands over the head, forward fold your Uttanasana, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, hands to the ground, take a little hop or jump back, plank, all the way into the chaturanga, elbows in, press yourself up and back into your downward facing dog. So you're going to skip the up dog in reality, right? So you're going from chaturanga to plank and down dog. Right leg lift, inhale. Right knee to the nose, shift forward in here. Stay strong. All the weight is on the hands. Grasp the ground, rounding the upper back. Flex your right foot, step your right foot almost like in between the hands. Left tippy toes pointing forward, same direction of the front of your mat. Hands at the heart center. I'm going into a low lunge in here. Now notice please how my body doesn't go up and down, but it's simply my left leg that bend and extend. And I'm really using the right thigh, the right leg, all the muscles here to stabilize. The right glute is working. Simply the left knee bend and extend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in here, I keep this extended, extended, extended. Arms alongside the ears into this lunge. You can flex the palm up towards the ceiling like you were into a handstand. From here, hands at the heart, lean forward. Bring the left knee to the chest. Extend it back. We're going to do this against the wall. Hold using your mobility, the strength, the ability of you to lift your own leg in here. And then switching, left foot hovering the ground, arms alongside the body, find your warrior 3, flex or point the left foot, and then switch the arms forward. If you can gaze forward, great. If you don't have still the kind of like the balance is really hard to balance in here, we will do it against the wall. Don't worry, holding here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In here, bend the front knee, step your left foot back, take the blocks, bend the right knee, and then extend. You are into your pyramid position. Your hands are on the top of your blocks. You can stay high, you can stay low, you can stay super low. Your legs are fully extended. If you are here, okay, you're here. If today you're here, depends, just focus on like keeping the legs super extended and just allow your upper body to come down towards your right, your head to your right shin bones, your chest to your right thigh. Move your blocks forward like they are an extension of your hands. Bring the left foot behind the right leg. So your feet are actually crossed. Right leg forward, left foot behind. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. We are holding for 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release. Step your left foot by the side of the right foot. Remove the blocks. Bend the knees. Catch the big toes and shift your feet like hip width distance apart. On the inhale, I gaze forward. I bend my knees. On the exhale, maybe I extend both legs. My elbows are sticking out, and I want to show you from this perspective. Maybe one leg is bent, one is extended, but my gaze is towards my belly button in here, and I'm active with with my hands, I'm gently pulling my toes up and I'm gently pushing my fingertips down. 2 more breaths in here. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. From here, come down into a deep squat. Take a moment. And then on the next inhale, we're coming all the way up. Flex the palms towards the ceiling. All the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the ground. Step it back into your plank. Halfway down, chaturanga. Knees can be down. Back into plank, your downward facing dog. Left leg lift, inhale. Left knee to the nose, shift forward, hold. Right tippy toes pressing you forward. Flex the left foot, step it just behind the hands. Right tippy toes have you like facing forward, everything face forward. Hands can be at the heart, alongside your ears, wherever you like in here. My right knee bend, and is only the right leg that bend and extend, bend and extend. My body doesn't go up and down, but it's simply from my leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I come lean forward. I bring my right knee to the chest and I extend my right legs. Arms alongside the ears, holding, breathing in and breathing out, really using the strength of your right leg. Now shift forward, the head is leading, right foot hovering the ground, and I can gaze forward. I'm in this warrior 3, or my arms can be alongside my body. I keep gazing forward in the space in between my thumbs. I can point or I can flex my back foot. I bend my front leg and I step my right foot down. I bring my blocks next on each side of my left foot. On the inhale, I gaze forward. On the exhale, I fold into my pyramid. In here for 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Bend the front leg. Right foot behind the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Finding a different part of your hamstring in here. Holding, few more breaths. Inhaling. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale. 1 more exhale. Hands on the blocks. Right foot by the side of the left foot. And in here, I'm coming all the way up and I'm going to turn towards the wall, because some of this posture, I'm going to take them on the wall so then I can also kick up against the wall. So before we were working with the balance. Where's my balance? I need to hold it in here. This time we're going to walk our hands closer to the wall. We are coming into our downward facing dog. Right leg up and back. Right knee towards the nose. Right knee to the third eye or to the heart. Press in the hands and lift yourself up. Flex the right foot step forward, and in here I'm coming up into a lunge. My right knee is bent, left leg is extended, arms alongside the ears. So I'm trying to work like a distance between me and the wall that allows me to place my hands against the wall. This gaze is in between my thumbs in here. Maybe my right foot have to shift back and I lift my left leg up. My chest is still parallel to the ground, so if I need to readjust, I readjust. In here I have really maximum engagement of the right glutes. Left leg is engaged, is working, and in here I'm holding, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gazing in the space in between my thumbs. My legs are 90 degrees in here, and then from here I bend the front knee, I bring my left knee to the chest, and I'm placing my left foot. This time, you see, I'm too far away. I'm stepping forward with the right foot, and I'm finding in this 90 degrees exactly as I was on the other side of my mat. Flex the palms, and I'm in the same position of my warrior 3 in here. 2 more breaths in here. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Leaning forward, hands to the wall, the left leg goes behind. Hands to the ground, shoulders on the top of the hands. Now I have to make a micro readjustment with my leg in here. Right knee is bent, find the 90 degrees. Little kick, if you find the balance, away from the wall, great. Point. If you are on the wall, you are pressing your hands down and you're working on your strength. Press the fingertips down in order to detach from the wall. In here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back, right foot, left foot, your down dog. Left leg lift, inhale. Left knee to nose, shift forward in here. Flex your left foot and you are coming up into your lunge. Into your lunge, you're super strong. You're leaning towards the wall. Your hands have found the wall. Readjust your left foot. Maybe it has to come a little bit further away because, you know, we have legs that are longer than the arms. Lift the right foot off the ground in here. You are into your warrior 3 with the assistance of the wall in here. You hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really squeezing on the right glutes and stabilizing the left leg. Bend the left leg, bring the right knee to the chest, right foot towards the wall. If you need to step forward a little bit, take your time, step forward. In here you can work on your position. Is exactly the handstand position, exactly the same that we were doing before. You can also work a little bit further into your flexibility in here. So you decide, maybe you need this today, maybe you need a little bit of more depth of your flexibility. And in here, hands to the wall, swing the right leg behind you. Hands are coming down to the ground. I need to readjust a little bit my foot, shoulders on the top of my hands. Left leg is my engine, right foot up, find the 90 degree. If you stay, you stay. If you don't stay, you kick up again. If you find the wall with your heel, point, left tippy toes pointing behind. Right tippy toes towards the wall, find your balance, and this time with control, land on your left foot, right foot in here. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale, walk your feet halfway through the mat so your shoulders are on the top of your hands. Gaze always eyes on the prey, which is the space in between your thumbs. Legs together in here. Imagine they've been super glued. Naturally, we will want to go back. Remind yourself to come forward. Just use the power of the legs and little hops. 1, 2. And if it's 2, it's 2. If you are landing on the wall, remind yourself to bend the knees so you're coming away from the wall. And this can be your tuck. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow descent, slow descent. Grasp the floor. Maybe you need to cross the feet. Maybe the knees needs to come down. Resist and squatting down. Well done, you guys. Hands down, feet back, right leg up and back. Right foot in between the hands, left foot down. This time we're going to find our warrior 1. And then we are opening in our warrior 2. So there is a straddle kick up that we haven't covered yet. But we just need a little bit of hip opening. From here we find extended side angle. Right elbow on the right thigh, left arm up and over. Remember not to close the shoulder, but to open. This right knee wants to go out towards the right hand side if it's too much because your arms are cooked by now. Left hand on the hips, gaze towards the ceiling and open this right part of your groin. From here, coming back into your warrior 2, readjust a little bit your feet, lean forward with the right hand, lean forward, lift the left leg up, left arm up, and this will be your half moon. Your forearms can be on the wall so you have maximum stability. Lift the left leg, you can bend, you can extend, you can point, you can flex the foot, okay? You decide, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back into your warrior 2. From here, toes open, heels in, find your goddess, come all the way down and find the shift side to side, find the inner thighs, side to side, side to side. Opening, shifting, find a part of your groin. Maybe you need to stay high and maybe you need to stay low. Everyone is different. From here, hands at the heart center, knees out, heels in. Find your static goddess and go low, 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 low. Tuck the pelvis under. And then coming all the way up, you're going to turn the left tippy toes towards what is now the front of your mat. Right foot down 45 degrees. Bend your front knee, find your warrior one, and then open into your warrior two. Left elbow on the left thigh, right arm up and over, or that right hand on the hips. Try to save as much arms as you can because you are obviously kicking up in handstand quite a lot. From here, find that half moon. This time we don't have the wall, so we are going to take an extension of our hand, which is like the stability with the block. Make sure that the block is further away from your left foot so you can lean into it and you can lift the right leg. Flex or point. This is almost like as good as having the wall, right? Because it makes our left arm longer, as long as our leg. And then step it back, coming back into your warrior two. This time toes in, heels out. For your prasarita, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward bend. Take the toes, elbows out. Inhale, halfway lift, thumbs down. Exhale, fold, gaze in the space in between your legs in here. Release, hands down, turn your toes out and heels in. So when we straddle to handstand for the next kick up, I would like you to explain a couple of positions for the legs. First of all, it's the legs. From here, they have to open, sideways. So when we kick up, our legs are going to be out, in and out, in and out, almost like the toes are coming in. And then they're going to opposite direction, okay? If I place my hands down, my knees are going to be out. In here, I imagine I'm like almost like a little hopping froggy, okay? Hands down, lift and lower. Hands down, I'm moving forward, lift and lower. You see how my knees are pointing out? Lift and lower. When I get to my wall in here, I find the positioning of my shoulders, again on the top of my hands, eyes in between the thumbs, and in here I need to use the power of these legs because they need to take me up with my hips on the top of my shoulders. So hand positioning, I got everything in here. I just need to do a hop, boom, and extend the legs and down. And I'm landing, boom, quietly and silently. So I'm not landing as an elephant, like boom, boom. I'm landing super quietly. Shoulders in position, kick and straddle. If you are going boom against the wall, come back here and come back down. So don't stay on the wall with the legs over into a back bend, okay? In here, again, prepare and straddle out. Prepare, straddle out. If you stay, you stay. If you don't stay, doesn't matter. It's a lot of strength on the legs. You will find, you will feel a ton of quads working in here. Okay. Next set, we are going to bring the knees down for a moment and take a Virasana, hero position. Safest place is always like with the hips on the top of the heels, maybe lifting off the heels. But again, if you have internal rotation and the ability to sit in between your heels, this is going to be the safest place for you. So you work with your body, you work for yourself. In here, recover 3 breaths. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. One more. Inhale. One more exhale. When we come up from Virasana, imagine you have this cable that is lifting you up. So you're not cranking your neck. And we are coming down into our downward facing dog. We're going to walk forward our hands. And we're going to position our upper back against the wall. Feet are coming alongside, and we are going to dangle in here. You can take opposite hands to opposite elbows. You can just stay super relaxed. For 3, 2, and 1. Walk yourself all the way back. Hands on the shin bones, on the thighs. Coming all the way up. Take circles with your neck. One direction and the opposite direction. Okay, guys. So the last kick-ups, I would like to do 5 kick-ups, trying to take the wall with touching the wall, first with your feet, and then with your hips, and then second times with your hips, and then your feet. I show you what I mean. Hands down, one leg is the engine. This time my foot comes towards the wall, and the other one is lifting. I'm trying to slow down this movement. One knee bend, the one foot that is against the wall, the other leg extend, and I'm not opening my back, but I'm tucking my pelvis under, and then I hold. And then if you can, bring the legs together from here, point the feet, and then I'm coming down. Now, this time my foot reached the wall before my hips. On the next one, I want to reach the wall with my hips and then with my foot. So I need to come closer. Again, right knee bend, left leg extend, and I'm sending bum to the wall, and then feet. One leg bend, the other one extend, and in here, I come down. So reaching the hips against the wall will help me to really slow down the movement and also put in place my hips on the top of my shoulders. Okay, few more times. I'm going to do feet first. My foot reaches. I bend the leg. The other leg is straight. And if I can, I straighten both my legs. And then I don't overexert. I stay down. What I want to find is the balance. And then I'm going closer because my hips have to hit first. Obviously, don't overthrow yourself. Hip first, feet, and then maybe both of the feet can come. Bend, and maybe off the wall. And then release in here. Take circles, bring the hands over the head. Tuck the chin to your chest. Make little circles with your arms, one direction, and then the opposite direction. Bring your right arm across your chest, left arm in front. Remember, never pushing on the joints, but only on the meaty bits. Shoulders away, so where you have your muscles, not your joints. Shoulder away from your ear in here, and bring in the thumb up, and then the thumb down. Up and down, up and down. And then releasing. Left arm across the chest, right arm over or right hand. Really away from the joint, left shoulder away from the ear, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then release, right arm up and over. You just need to get hold of your top in here. Left arm can be behind, just wrapping your left arm behind you, or maybe binding. And again, you will see if one arm is happier to bind than the other, you can also bind with the one arm, but not with the other. And then we switch, right arm down, left arm up and over. And in here, we can decide to bind or just simply stretch. And then release. From here, come and lay all the way down towards your belly. Take a block, if you have a block in front of you, or a book. I would like you to place the palms just on the long side of the blocks, and it doesn't have to be even the palms, but the fingertips, the thumbs can be off. I would like you to gaze towards your thumbs, in the space again in between your thumbs. Tuck the pelvis under so your ribs, everything is down on the ground, your hips are down to the ground, and you're just lifting your block off the ground in here. Keep gazing. If it's too much for the neck, you can just simply lift your block in here. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0. Down, shake your hips side to side, side to side. And again, gaze at your block, lift your block only by lifting your arms. holding, engage the body, engage the booty, engage the legs, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. One more time. Lift up, only the hands off the ground, arms off the ground, elbows off the ground, and holding. Tuck the belly button in, holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. From here, bring yourself up into a tabletop position and come laying all the way down to the ground. Your block is coming with you and is coming just behind your head in here. You're tucking your chin to the chest and you're lifting your arms off the ground. In here, you can just gaze at your block and gaze in between the space in front of you. Back. So what I would like you to just get used to is using your neck without having to change your back, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You can even keep your block down and just lift the head off the ground. Gaze back, gaze forward. Nothing in my body is moving aside from my head. And then down. One more time. Tuck the chin to the chest. Gaze at your block. Nothing is moving, only the neck. And at the beginning, it's going to feel like a huge effort for the traps, for the neck. It's like conditioning the neck to really become strong, strong, strong. In here, coming to the wall, we're going to kick up as you like to kick up. And in here, I would like you to bend one leg and gaze in the space in between the thumbs, and then gaze back towards your extended leg. Gaze forward, gaze back, which is going to be against the wall, towards the wall. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to avoid this. Gaze forward, gaze back. So there is no movement on the rest of my body, simply my head. Gaze in the space in between the thumbs. Press the ground away, lift yourself, engage. Maybe one foot comes off the wall and you can balance. And then coming all the way down, extending your arms forward, palms together, head down, bring the palms just behind your head in here. And find a little stretch if you need more. You can also place the blocks under the elbows in here and find more stretch. Holding 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly, slowly interlacing the hands behind your back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting the palms away from your hips. And you lovelies are all done with the handstand flow. So again, try to always work with the wall, even if it's stability, even if it's mobility where you're struggling to hold your own leg up here. Work towards the wall. Find the line. Find your handstand line, your warrior 3, your legs against the wall, your hands against the wall. So you find that alignment that is going to massively help you to find the balance into your handstand. Use the wall as your best friend, but don't be a slave of the wall. You will be moving away from the wall very soon. So I hope you enjoy this handstand flow. Keep practicing. Keep going with the hard work that you are doing, and you will be flying in handstand in no time whatsoever. Thank you so much. See you very soon.